I think the best thing that could unfold from this moment would be for this video to find people that want to be able to relax and listen to the energy that I'm aware of within me. I find connection with my heart, and you can join me here finding connection with your heart. I find connection with my mind. It's a lot easier, when you put hands on the heart space, put hands on the head space, feel that space. I don't leave my mind out of creation. I think the mind is incredible. The thoughts that I have, the relationship I have with my brain is phenomenal. I'm very proud of my relationship with my brain. I am concerned that we as a species, like all of humanity, I'm concerned that many humans on Earth do not know successful, beautiful, fully loving, complete connection with other humans, especially humans that are not like their loved one. I've struggled with maintaining long-term connections with the people around me for a really long time, and I've struggled with not feeling hurt by the words that others share with me. I've struggled with my own relationship with myself, feeling alone, feeling wrong for the world, feeling like this is too challenging, just taking another breath isn't appealing. I've struggled with money. I've struggled with being able to take care of myself. I've struggled with loving my life. I've struggled with so many things, and I've been learning that one of the most beautiful gifts of struggle is that every struggle I've experienced in the past has always been temporary. Every struggle I've experienced in the past has also given me the exact opposite. I've had a phenomenal loving relationship with myself. I've had great success with money. I've had wonderful connections with people. And I wasn't wanting for what I didn't have until I didn't have it. So anytime I don't have something, I would like to be a person, or just if I just don't like the experience, I would like to be a person that has gratitude in their heart when they view that experience that they're not enjoying, because it's only a matter of time before that experience shifts and becomes what I do love and what I do enjoy. My name is Ari Star, by the way. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I started dreaming of moments like this alone in a bedroom or some kind of studio, like an art studio, filming, sharing a journey of some kind in 2017, I want to say. The year is currently 2025, and I don't know what my career with YouTube looks like. I've never had income come in from YouTube up until this point, like this point right now. Like, I've never received a check from YouTube. I've been working for YouTube since 2017, I would say, even though I didn't actually pick up my camera and film anything. 2017 until 2020, I had so many ideas coming to me every single day, like doing my best to do something with those ideas and make some videos and help some people and inspire people. And if you'd love to listen, I'd love to tell you how I even had the idea of filming myself and sharing something. I was watching a woman named Whitney Simmons. I was watching her videos all the time. I absolutely loved what she was doing in the world, and up until that point, I saw Ariana Grande and Katy Perry and Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, the Jonas Brothers. I saw people like that, and I would want like their lives, you know. I would want to do what they were doing. I would want to act in shows and model and dance and sing. And, you know, that was when I was younger. That was year 8, 9, 10, 13. And I never had that like spark in my heart until watching Whitney Simmons on YouTube. So basically, like, to give you like a timeline, it's like myself in the first like 13 years of my life thinking like pop star life and singing and daydreaming about that. And like when I would go to concerts, like I would dream of being on stage, and I would dream of singing and writing songs and being a fashion designer. Like I got into sewing, and I liked that world of fame and being a star. I loved it. I still love it in a different way because I know more now than I did at a young age, but I just love that world of sharing your life with as many people as you can and getting to know so many different people and traveling all over the world and making something that not only deeply resonates with you, but is deeply resonating with like millions of people all over the world. It's so special. And so I think I'm just gonna keep talking. I just had spit fly out of my mouth, but it's all good. I don't even know if it was on camera or what, but anyways, it was my second year of college where I had gone through like all of high school. I really stopped thinking I would be any kind of movie star or superstar or musical person. I wasn't taking action towards that dream in really any way at all. I played piano from the ages of 4 until around 18. However, my piano teacher, she recommended a lot of classical music, and I was not really succeeding with composing music, and it was a lot more difficult to compose something than to just play what your teacher gave you. And so this is life lesson number 1 that I'm sharing in this video. First life lesson I want to talk about, the lesson of speaking out into existence what it is that you want to experience. In some cases, I keep it to myself, but I can just easily, with hindsight, look back on that experience that I had with that teacher and think it would be so easy to just tell her, hey, I'm super passionate about singing and songwriting, and I'm super scared. I'm super scared of singing in front of people. Like, this is my child self talking. Like, I know this feeling. I lived through this feeling, and I just kept it inside. And I was like, I didn't even consider talking to anybody about this. I just said, you know what? I guess my dream's gonna die or just not live for many, many years until who knows? If you don't speak about your dreams in this moment right now, if you have people around you that are meant to help you, like a teacher, a mentor, a trusted friend, a trusted relative, like those people are in your life. Most of the time, those people are in your life to help you with your dreams. Like my teacher was there to help me learn how to play piano. Piano was my dream. I'm the one at 4 years old that told my mom, I want to learn how to play this instrument. I want to learn how to play piano. So to not be honest with those people that are literally there, like I wish I would have realized and I know, like I can't go back in time, but just the lesson is to look around you and see if there are people that, I mean, maybe you're paying people, like the piano teacher, my mother and father were paying her to be my teacher. Like she was hired to help me. She's hired to do a service. I didn't think of it like that when I was a child. I didn't think about the money that was being used to have these lessons happen. I was just thinking almost like with a slave mentality, like I have to be here at this certain time. I have to play the instrument for a window of time, and I'm going to be here in this lady's house playing this instrument, and then when I leave, I have to practice for this amount of time. And if I don't practice for this amount of time, it's going to be embarrassing next time I go to her house. So it's like fear-based, like just living in this fear-based mentality, this almost like, and I know it might be like a stretch to say what I just said, but like you have to understand, I was not approaching these piano lessons in this state of gratitude. Like, wow, it's so amazing. I get to play piano. This is exactly what I want to do, because it wasn't exactly what I want to do. In the beginning, when I was 4 years old, of course, I wanted to just learn how to play the instrument. But as I got older, I started to have this desire to write music and to do my own music. And that desire just never fully came to be what I wanted it to be. I do remember writing a little bit of music, like a couple notes, and doing it just a little bit, but it wasn't to the level that I wanted to get to. So my lesson was open your eyes to see who around you is meant to help you, whether they're a friend or family member, trusted person, or maybe they're even someone that, you know, you're paying them to be your teacher, you're paying them to give lessons to you, or you're paying for their time. Like, I think that it was a disservice to not only myself, but to the teacher herself as well, to not be honest about who I am and what I want, right? Because playing all that music, doing all of that, why did I go through it if it wasn't what I really wanted? Because I thought I had to. I thought I had to do what adults suggested. I thought I had to do what my teacher told me. I thought I had to be the piano player that she wanted me to be. And now I digest that lesson, I process that lesson. That lesson was a gift to show me I am free, and I don't have to be who anyone around me wants me to be. I'm not in an environment where I have to be any certain type of person. I'm in an environment where I get to choose the type of person I want to be. So it's not over yet, the journey with arts, the journey with playing an instrument. I consider my voice an instrument. I'm playing it right now. Do I have a teacher in the art of speaking? No. Do I have a teacher in YouTube creation? No. So finally, maybe I can get some use out of this lesson that I speak about today. and in some ways also bring justice to my younger child self that really wanted to play music that no one's ever heard before and awe everyone. And I do that today in my own unique way. You've never heard this song before. You've never experienced this combination of sound, and I create in this moment, free from the timetable. I have no plans of how long I will film for. I don't know what time I will need to film next. There's no lesson time. This is liberating for so many aspects of me. The aspect of me that wants to be in control and wants to know more about what's going on is definitely not satisfied, because there's no schedule. There's what is the outcome that you're looking for? Of course, would I love for this video to get to the certain amount of watch hour? Like, would I like this video to contribute to the watch hours? And this is kind of like behind the scenes stuff that you guys really don't need to know about. It's kind of irrelevant, but basically, like, would I like to have an outcome in mind that I'm like aiming towards? And just maybe even just having that goal can maybe shape the way that I perform on YouTube to like bring in, I always want to have my basic needs met. And my basic needs are to travel a couple times during the year, like at least 2. I know this felt like a usual basic need, but I need it. As an artist, as a creative, as someone that like, I'm here to explore the world, I need it. It's a need. I need to be able to pay for the home that I live in full time, the like home base, electric, water. I need to be able to buy food for myself every single week. I need to be able to supply myself with a wonderful wardrobe. I really don't need to be listing all my needs out to you, but anyways, like, would it be helpful for me to have some kind of like financial goal in mind with my YouTube? And immediately, like, my inner self says no. Like, no, don't put a price tag on your art. Don't. And I'm not telling you this is literally my self-talk. Like, I want to be free to create anything that I want to create whenever I want to create it. I don't want to have to be known as like, oh, this is Ari, the poet. Read us a poem. That is my worst nightmare. Like, of course, it's nice to be requested to read a poem, because then I know, oh, you want to hear a poem from me. Okay. But to be known as one thing would be a sacrifice of all the other forms of self that I could be, and I cannot commit to one at this time. So I don't wish to master one art form. I wish to simply be as I am, existence, and watch what flows from there. Will I buy the seaboard musical instrument? I don't know if you've ever heard of a seaboard, but it's like this musical instrument and it's electric, and you press keys and you can like choose what sound you want. That would be phenomenal. I've been thinking about it. I've been considering it since December of 2022 when I heard about what they are. I'm considering buying one. It would be like a little keyboard thing that would be here, and I could make some sound, or maybe hum a tune. Howl at the moon. Don't go so soon. I wanna let the rhymes flow. and let the thoughts go. I wanna be in my body, wild and free. It's so crazy. They teach you to talk a certain way, and my baby, don't you know, I came here with my own unique language. You can't teach me everything. Unaware of what I bring, I have so much. I feel like as a teacher, one of the best things you can do is hold space for the unique wisdom that the student has inside of them, because the student knows so much that the teacher does not. The teacher is there to shape the student. The teacher is there to hand tools to the student that the student could easily find without the teacher, but the teacher being there provides some sort of structure. And the teacher is like a loving witness, like what I experienced with piano lessons. Like the teacher would witness my progress every single week, keep me on some kind of track, some kind of path. The student knows the path that is right, though. Who you are in this moment, you know what's right. So go be on the path that is right. Because listening to me for any longer than 30 minutes apparently is not in the cards today. We've shared 22 minutes together. If you didn't fast forward any of the video, maybe you watched it in 2 times speed, I don't know, but I will surrender to the right path within me. And I know what that means to me. I find my own language. I trust my own heart. I trust my own mind. I believe I am one with the divine. I am in her and she is within me. My God, my goddess, my heart, my soul, my source. I allow myself to be blessed in every single moment and every single day with wisdom, peace, joy, abundance, satisfaction, my needs being met, my wants being brought to me in the most dazzling, awe-inspiring ways. I pray over my life in this moment. I speak my life into existence, that this is an incredibly successful YouTube video, and so many YouTube videos that follow are incredibly successful. Today is June 1st, 2025. The energy of June for myself is phenomenal. This is the best month of the year of 2025. This is just an incredible month, and I'm ready to enjoy it. I'm ready to sit in my gorgeous, amazing environment and just take in all the beautiful gems that I'm finding inside me. I'm ready to turn my camera on and share what I want to share. I'm ready to help other people. Maybe there's other YouTubers out there. This has come to me. This has come to me. I could possibly help other people be able to do what I'm doing right now, because I know there are some challenges, like fear of judgment, for example, is a big one, but there's so many more, and I actually listed them out. I think it was last week I was pursuing this idea, sitting with this idea, but I don't have to go too deep into it right now. It's more of like a coaching thing. I still wonder sometimes, can I be coaching people right now? It would be cool, especially if it's people that really want to share their consciousness and share their experiences, their lessons in life with a YouTube audience. I could totally help people do that. It'd be really cool. But Anyways, also helping people to love who they truly are and choose consciously who they want to be in the world. I have a guided journal coming out. It's going to be digital, like a digital PDF download that's coming out in the future, in the works right now. I also created an online course, Ari's Digital Guide to Being in Love with Being Alive. It's full of a bunch of teachings and tools and ideas, a song and a poem that brought me into loving life just a little bit more daily. It's a journey. It's, in my personal experience, not an easy journey because it's so difficult to like see and feel and know, whoa, I like actually kind of hate myself. But then be like, I will walk the path towards complete and total self-love. I will walk that path. And you walk that path. I walked that path. I'm on the path right now. You know what I hate? I hate that I didn't know stuff. And I hate that I could have spent so much more time like passing on what I didn't know with an online community, and also like what I am learning and what I like do know now with an online community, because it is so helpful and so incredible to be able to send information to other people like, hey, I'm going through this and I have no idea like how to deal with it, and you get all this great advice. Some of it not so great, but you get advice. It's just amazing, online communities. And also sharing the lessons that you do know, then you like help other people out. Like, it's so cool how the internet has opened myself and so many other human beings on this planet to being able to talk about some intimate, vulnerable stuff, and even the stuff that isn't intimate and vulnerable. Just like talk about what's on our minds, talk about what's going on, and be able to support each other energetically through the comments, through the likes and the views. Like, it's really cool. So I've had so many deep conversations through the YouTube platform that I'm so grateful for. So I also bless that experience, the abundant, amazing, deep conversations. And I just want to remind you that I'm just a human. I've been in this body for a certain number of years. Some of you guys on YouTube will ask me. I'll always tell you guys, 28 years. Experiencing this body, 28 cycles of 365 days. And I come to this moment now on June 1st, 2025 to say, I am not perfect and I don't want to be. I want to be exactly who I am in this moment. Who I am in this moment is who I choose to fully love. And I allow myself to turn off the camera and go, because I really could talk for the totality of the rest of my life, probably just right in front of this camera. Someone's just gotta let me have bathroom breaks and give me food and water. But I'll actually end the video though. And shine until next time.